Talking to toddlers is perhaps one of the most fun things to do. It's like being surrounded by a bunch of paparazzi that are all 2 feet tall. They get too close to you, they shove things in your face that shine bright lights. But best of all, these tiny little humans respond with complete and total honesty. From the deepest of belly laughs at the simplest of things to the most definitive of no's you will ever receive, you will feel connected to this tiny person in mere moments. Frankly, toddlers harass you for attention. But what if instead of coming too close to you and exhausting you with endless rounds of ring around the rosy, and what if instead of coming too close when you walk into the room, they didn't notice you were there? Children with autism can have intense focus on toys or objects, or even a scene from a movie. That intense focus can mean less interest in people. That was the case for Jackson. Imagine if your child was more interested in one scene from The Lion King than you. Imagine if your child didn't even notice people were in the room. Will they ever learn to talk? And will they make friends? Callie Maxwell dreamed of the day she would become a mom. She couldn't wait to walk into the room and see that little face light up. Isn't that what every parent dreams of? Jackson was Callie and Robert's first baby. He was perfect. 10 tiny fingers, 10 tiny toes, and the most beautiful big blue eyes you have ever seen. He rolled over at 3 months, he sat up on time, he even started walking early. Jackson hit so many milestones, except he wasn't talking. Mom and Dad would talk and talk and talk to him, but he wouldn't acknowledge they were there. They knew they needed help. So when they received a diagnosis of autism, they moved quickly into action and enrolled Jackson in the SARRC community school. Right away, the SARRC clinical team noted Jackson's intense focus on items, not people. They would approach him and he wouldn't pay attention to his fun and engaging teachers. And if he wouldn't pay attention to all these amazing people, how were they going to teach him to talk? In this first video, you're going to hear a therapist call Jackson's name as he plays with some toys. And you'll see another therapist walk into the room and greet Jackson with a big, "Hi, Jackson," and wave. It's as though Jackson doesn't hear or see the people in the room. He never even looks up. Let's watch.
Jackson. Mr. Jackson. Ooh.
Hi, Jackson! Hi, Jackson!
People matter. And if you're not acknowledging and interacting with people, you are missing opportunities to make connections. So Jackson's team began with a very simple first step, teaching Jackson to wave. In this next video, you're going to start to see some progress. Jackson gives Christina a quick look, but he still needs support to wave, and he's not in sharing enjoyment with her. Despite all her efforts to be fun and interact, he remains squarely focused on the Lion King, not Christina. Let's take a look.
Nice try, but only the king can do that.
Well, he's a few.
Hi. Ready? You can say hi. Hi. Thank you.
Yeah. So you have to do what I tell you. Be your mighty king. So enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king or beast.
Hi. Hi. Good job saying hi to
With
me.
so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event.
First, we taught Jackson the mechanics of saying hi and created many, many, many opportunities to demonstrate that people are fun. And then something beautiful starts to happen. Jackson becomes more interested in Christina and less focused on objects and toys. In this next video, you're gonna see that he no longer needs help to wave. He still doesn't have the mechanics of it. In fact, he waves to himself and not to Christina, but he responds right away and he connects with her. Let's watch.
Thanks for putting it away. That was so good. That's a long one. Ready? Hi, Jackson. Hi, thanks for looking. That was really cool.
With continued practice, Jackson was completely familiar with the mechanics of waving, so we shifted our focus to teaching the value of interaction and connection with people. In this next video, you'll see we switched things up. We call this the goodbye game. Remember in the first video, the little boy who didn't even notice when someone walked in the room? He never even looked up. Now, you're gonna see a little boy who literally cannot wait for Christina to come back in the room. And while it's clear there are toys and lots of items available to him, they are no longer what matters. Christina does. Let's take a look.
All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye, Jackson. Oh, thank you for waving to me. I appreciate it. See you later. Mwah. Can you blow a kiss? Mwah. Thank you. Hi! Oh my gosh, I found you! Hi!
Imagine this. Jackson now loves people. He learns everyone's name, and he immediately notices when someone leaves. And he lights up when mom and dad walk in the room. He's connected to his family, he has friends, he's building meaningful relationships, and he's talking. In fact, Jackson has a special message for us.
Thank you so